Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven. This is Rimworld B18, and I have a slight confession to make. I screwed up the first episode. Well, the second episode, but the first one I tried to record today, I absolutely messed it up. And so you missed the last 30 minutes or so of the game, in which I named Slickson and Mike. I used a website. I looked at the contents. As per my contest rules, you need to leave a comment on the first video in this series, essentially, which is Season 2, Episode 1 of Do Androids Dream of Electric Beavers. Only 2 people left comments, Mike and Slickson. So we had the contest. I picked the first name. First name went to the human. Second name went to the droid. So Slickson won that one. So he is the bartender and Mike is Droid 0. So that's what happened as far as that goes. Second of all, we have slowly started building our base up here. You can see we had our first raid, and Zaya. Am I supposed to use Chinese pronunciation here so the X becomes a CH? Chior? I still can't pronounce it. The pirate was captured. Now, we are not trying to make this pirate a colonist. He's not one of us. He's not an android. He's not a robot. He has 2 uses, neither of which Copper approves of. One is as a living battery. 2 is as food for an android factory, for the biomass to create androids, because there's a certain beautiful symmetry in taking a person out of the universe and adding an android in. So we are keeping him. We could also sell him. We do have the sell prisoners for no guilt, because the prisoners we're going to sell are ones we shouldn't feel guilty about, right? They're evil, horrible humans. So that's that. Now, I have just realized that our visiting dignitaries here are all droids, so we are androids. So we could potentially try to recruit an android here. So let's take a look. First of all, let's go guest on. Make that as our default. Now let's check these characters here. See, look at that melee. Oh my gosh. Good medicine, good mining, jogger, trigger happy. Nothing really wrong with this person, except she doesn't shoot. But this character does. Night owl, fast walker. Oh my god, that's spectacular right there. We definitely are going to make the attempt to get mags. Now let's check Collier character. Beautiful psychopath, abrasive. I think we can do without the abrasive. No real skills to speak of. This one's the hard one. Mining of 12 is good. Jogger and trigger happy doesn't bother me. Copper, be nice. Good girl. There's somebody out there. She just hopped up to bark at him. So, be nice is her command to not be growly and barky. Those aren't bad. Let's just go for one. Let's just go for mags initially. We'll see what happens. So, my final plan or idea here, since you missed the whole planning of this is going to be another bedroom. This will be for Slickson. As the only human, and as such the only person that needs a bed, Slickson right now would get this bedroom. This is our prisoner room for the moment. It was our guest room initially. Excuse me. Our kitchen's going to be right here, connected to the freezer, which is airlocked to the fields. This is going to be our craft room right here. So whatever weird and wonderful crafts we want are going to be built right there. This is going to be our high-tech room of various sorts. We've got our high-tech research bench, and we have our comms console. This, ultimately, bed will go there. The bedroom will get moved out. Now, we ran out of droid batteries, and I thought these people would eat meals. I thought they ate meals to keep energy up, much like the androids do. But apparently that's not the case. Now, I didn't run into this problem with my personal save with the droids. I never ran into a problem with them running out of energy needs. See, that's just the problem there. Power shortage extreme. So I'm not really sure what the cause is, but I hadn't had batteries. I just had a couple of these running, and then I recently threw up a wind turbine. So I added some... I had queued up the batteries when I queued up the wind turbine, but they hadn't been built yet. So when this droid dropped, I had Mike come over here and build these really fast. So I don't know if this is going to fix this or not. This is a problem that just happened. So we may end up, I mean, we'll just have to see. Maybe Droid 1 doesn't recover. Maybe we don't have a way to get power back into him short of making additional batteries, which may be what we have to do. I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm thinking about it, throw a bed up there. This courtyard is just going to be a courtyard for now. We might put our android factory right in here when we get to that point. Now, I was doing a little bit of research, going back to look at droids to see if it would tell me more specifically in the patch notes, or the workshop, more about these, of what type of power they needed, and it doesn't. So, but I did learn that we can make a craft spot, and from that craft spot, and we'll put the craft spot, whoops, right here for now. We can make a base bot. I don't know what a base bot is, but I'm going to make one. Basic robot assembly kit. Somebody who cleans and hauls, maybe? Not a droid. A droid requires a droid factory. So let's go ahead and do that. But now, as you can tell, we do have a small raid coming on. They do have guns. So this might go badly. So we're gonna go ahead and grab everybody we can grab, and I think we'll set up. I think we'll set up maybe right here, hoping to get maybe right here. Let's go Slickson, Mike, and the unnamed droid 2 there. And droid 1 died because of power failure. Again, I'm not sure what causes that. I mean, I know why he doesn't have, you know, we used all the batteries, but I don't know why. Why can I not draft? Why did they? I must have clicked undraft, huh? But I don't know why we couldn't fix that. And we'll kind of back up here as we need to, see if we can suck some people in there. All right, and they're running. So we do have this guy here. We could grab him if we want. So we've got 2 people, so let's undraft. Slickson, why don't you capture this guy? Mike, go ahead and... he doesn't need to be rescued, but... we do have a rebel pistol there. Let's go ahead and quick order unforbid selection. Come on, stop shooting at me. Jesus, we're trying to save your guy so we can turn him into a living battery, but we are trying to save your guy. So we do get the components back from this at least, so that's nice. Get everybody back. We got to make sure Droid 2 does not blow up. He doesn't have coolant leak yet, so that's the biggest issue. Soulless automaton. Automaton, excuse me. All right, so put him in there. Droid 2 is going to go take care of Mr. O'Donnell's prisoner stuff here. No interaction, that's perfect. How bad is his health? Okay, he'll be okay. How bad is Slickson's? I guess we can just let it go there. Couple gunshot wounds there towards the end. Whoops. Are we going to get a coolant loss there on Droid 2? And O'Connell, there we go. Blood loss extreme, but that's okay. So now we can take care of Droid 2, take care of his coolant loss so that he does not explode on us, because that is the issue with bleeding. There we go. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully Slickson decides that it is okay to get up. Who's got an infection? O'Connell. Well, we might lose O'Connell. That's just... And just maybe how it goes. We do have this extra body here I would like to get hauled, though. Where is it? Because I'm going to use these, like I say, for biomass. And I've got a little room here that's just for human bodies, so they stay cold, but we don't have to look at them. Although it is 56 degrees, well, why is this not... Is this really... Oh, it's 112 degrees outside still. Okay, fair enough. So we're not really staying too cold. And I thought these were supposed to be hauled. So we got a new recruit. We got the infection. I want to make sure that these get hauled. I already could have sworn I said to haul them once. Let me make sure that they are not supposed to, well, they could potentially be in here, but corpses, no, some corpses can be in here. Just not human ones. But we don't need chunks in there at all. And we don't need raw, just plant matter. There we go. Okay, so let's go to take a look at mags again real fast. Mags, there we go. Firefight, surgeon, you like to do that, awesome. You like to doctor, that's great. Bed rest, haul, flick, okay, so all those become one. And we don't need you to finish, we've got people that can do that. Rearm, refuel, let's make that maybe 2s. Because you're a 4, you're an 11. Yeah, we'd rather you do it. We'll make those 3s. You can hunt. You like to grow. That's excellent. We'll make you our primary grower / plant cutter, which means I'm going to turn it down here. We've got research up 1 for you, and then we'll make that. Oh, you're better at that too. 9. You know what? That's close enough. I'm going to make that a 2, and we'll make that a 2, and we'll make that a 1. So Mags is going to be more growing than researching. Slickson is going to be cooking, then researching, then growing. I think that'll work. And we'll see how that goes. We'll make this a 3 as well. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to make this a 2. I'm going to make crafting a 2 for now. In fact, we'll make all of these 2s. Mad animal. Jump to location. Hunt the bad animal. And Mags is going to need a gun. You can shoot, right? Shooting of 11. All right. So, at least for... is this better or worse? It's shoddy. Damage is 4.3... 3.58. What does this do? 5. All right. So, go ahead and grab this, Mags. There we go. Will they call your fight off the monkey? She does have a melee weapon. So that's not all bad. Oh, I need to make sure that this is turned on. Butcher forever. There we go. All right. So we're going to get rice in. Hopefully, between either batteries or more meals, we won't lose our other 2 droids. Doing okay there. Everything's healed, so that should go away. So I think we're okay. We are going to need another bedroom. And if nothing else, I'm going to need some more sleeping spots. I'm just going to go ahead and build another double bed in here for now. We'll just put it right there. So we have a little bit of room for this. How's O'Connell doing? How's his health? He'll be okay. He's got an... is he going to live? Yeah, immunity is just above infection, so... Looks like he'll be okay, which is fine. We don't really care one way or the other. Well, I mean, we do, but not for any spectacularly great reasons. Beavers. We probably have enough. I'll go ahead and hunt. I don't know the... Whoops. Work. Do we have hunting on for... Yeah, we got hunting on for the droids. That's not all bad. All right, so... That room is almost done. That doesn't have power. Is that just because the power hasn't been put in yet? Oh, because I turned it off because it wasn't a room before. That's right. All right, so we turn that back on. Start to get this bedroom done. This bed can no longer needs to be medical. That can be hauled. That can be hauled. Get those out of there. Okay. That's most of the excitement done. So we're down a droid, but we're up an android. So I guess on balance, that's not too bad. My light's still working up there. Changed my light setup a little bit. I thought we were experimenting with it last time, but what I ended up doing was... hold on, let's take a look here. How many of these... Are they all coming after us? Yes, they're all coming after us. All right, so everybody gets drafted. And then we'll do a little... That it? That all the ones that are coming after us? All right, so we can undo everybody there. Is that one still Manhunter? No, it still is. That one is not. Let's grab everybody one more time really fast. Okay, finish. And all these dead ones, let's go ahead and haul those urgently. And we can, whoops, we can undo everybody again. There we go. Critical or illness, O'Connell. Has it been 11 hours? Oh, he's fine. It's just it's reached the end game, but we're in front of it. We're gonna need it here in just a second, though. There we go. Is somebody coming to take Mags? Why don't you tend to him really fast? We'll take care of that. We'll make sure that he lives so we can use him for something more useful. We should be researching living battery. At some point, we'll actually start doing that. I'm not sure when. I mean, it is, in theory, the number one, after cooking, the number one priority by Slickson. So, but we do have some meals we have to make. So I think I have it set to do 35 and then restart it like 15 or something. There we go. Researching is going. Beautiful. Hauling stuff in, getting stuff done, growing food, building stuff. We're going to have a new bedroom built here soon. I'm trying to, well, we'll give it to Slickson. Slickson was the first one here. Raid, another raid, wow. Attacking immediately, jump to location. Tribals this time, but they have bows. So that's not necessarily great for us. Let's grab everybody, draft. How about here? Can we get there before they get there? I think we drop back. Rare Thrumbo, Exotic Goods Trader. I'll leave Exotic Goods Trader up there because I may forget about that otherwise. And of course he's got range on us, so we're just going to come right back up here. And we'll just put down a hail of bullets. Get it? There we go. Okay, so Droid 2, you are going to capture Val the Chief, and then we're going to come over here. And I don't want that. I want this. Orders, unforbid selection. There we go. Exotic Goods Trader. We're going to let that go for a moment. We're going to make this a medical bed again because clearly we need one. I'm going to make this a medical bed because clearly we need one. And everybody can be untended, but you still need to capture that guy. There we go. All right, so how bad are the injuries this time? Health-wise, a short bow cut, another couple short bow cuts. Okay, so we do need, probably the most dangerous of those is Mike, and we need to get him taken care of so he does not have a, looks like he's self-tending there. Yes, he did. So we don't have to worry about that. And Val is, his health looks like he's going to be okay too. He does have a 12th rib shattered. I wonder if we lost the droid I had set up for cleaning. No, it is supposed to be droid 2. A cobra self-tamed. Okay, interesting. I need you to clean all this. I don't know what else you're doing, but I like to get everything clean here. It's getting pretty bad. What are you doing? Hunting alpha beaver. Oh, it is technically higher on this. You know what? I'm gonna turn it down. That's what I'm gonna do. That's enough. Lay down. Good girl. Okay. A little bit of dog barking there. If you noticed a little bit of a jump in the deal. We've got a cobra. Slickson, why don't you see if these guys are still here? I don't know. We need anything from them. We could sell the cobra now, though. 210. Or do we want to train the cobra to go after people? The thing is, if we train the cobra to be an attack cobra, which would be pretty cool, we run the risk of it dying. I think we just go without animals. I think we just sell Stinky the cobra. His name is Stinky. I think we keep Stinky. Yeah, I think we keep Stinky. It's a hard decision to make. I don't know how we're going to feed Stinky. But I say we keep him. Because he's Stinky. Do we have batteries that they may want? We could sell our smoke leaf joints. We've only got one. We may as well smoke it. All right. I guess that's it. We do need to... somebody needs to refuel our... I'm going to get that refueled. Now, we should be able to use coal for this as well. We do have a fair amount of coal. And the cloth can be hauled... I really want to get human living batteries up and done because I'd like to turn these people into batteries as soon as possible. All right, Mags, how you doing? How's your health? Oh, you'll be fine. Again, a coolant loss issue. Mike, he's fine. Droid 2 is no injuries. Slickson is all recovered. So we're doing okay health-wise. We just need to kind of keep going here. Is that the rebel gun there? Tactical pistol, 100%, 4.25. Gear. Is that 4.9? Okay. So not quite as good as what we have, but still pretty decent. So we'll hang on to that. Oh, we moved our money out here. I need to change that. Storage, silver needs to go there, and storage. Oops. Storage, silver shouldn't go out here because we need that to buy stuff. I wondered why it disappeared off the screen. And we'll just let that kind of get that hauled when we get that hauled. So we're doing okay. We've got a little bit of meat. We've got a little bit of rice. So that's not terrible. It's still 112 degrees outside. So our air conditioner is still struggling to keep things cool. But, I mean, what are you going to do? I guess we could temperature. Could we build... No, I don't have the coolers on in this one. The passive coolers. So we probably will lose the meat unless something happens quickly. I guess we could just go ahead and do another cooler. It just seems like that's a... Seems like that's a lot. Mike, take care of that quickly. All right, he's working on it. We gotta... There we go. It's so warm in there that Stinky is actually bedded down in there. And I have this at 24, so we'll go ahead and knock this one down to 24. See if that gets it cold. And we need some place for Stinky to sleep, so let's go give him a sleeping spot. Just a sleeping box. Right here in the corner. I think that'll work. Mags, oh, you don't... There we go. You can sleep there if you like. We are probably going to need to chop some more trees here shortly. So I'm going to just kind of chop those there. And we'll just keep chugging away. We deconstructed a bunch of crap. And I've still got some floors that could be removed floor from some of it. But I think I got most of it done. It's just stuff that's going to take a while to get hauled. But we've got a lot of it. You can see lots and lots of it. We're just waiting on getting it hauled, but we've got lots of blocks and crystal and such that we can use for that. And we do still have some additional stuff mined. We've got coal still lined up. We've got components still lined up, so we're doing okay on the mining stuff. Really, researching is the only thing I really want to do. I'm wondering, I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put research up to mags as well. So if nobody is here at this table, hopefully one of them will get there for it. And these don't have to be hauled because, well, there's no way to get to them anymore. I'd like you to do that first. Let's get that bed made so people have someplace to sleep. And then we'll finish the wall for the compound here, hopefully. We still need to come up with one more bed. And this will be Slickson's. And at some point, when we get time, we'll go ahead and we'll put an end table in there. And we'll put a dresser in there. Like that, and we'll put a light bulb in there. And yeah, I think for now, that's probably okay. Now, we still have some crafting up. Is Mags going to be our crafter? I think so. So I kind of want to see if we can, once Mags gets up. You know what? Just because I'm impatient. See if you can build that basic robot. I just want to see what it does. What do we need to run over here? Oh, we need iron. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get all that in, and we can just keep building our wall. Trying to get all walled in so we don't have to worry about stuff as much. Okay. Apparently it takes a lot. Well, that's fair enough. Carrying 57, I assume that's the last bit that's needed for it. And a component. And we'll see what we get. But I say, I don't know what the basic robot does. I never even noticed that they existed until I was trying to figure out what's going on with our power situation. But it'd be great if we could have a hauling and cleaning robot. Okay. We'll let Mags eat. And then we'll... Okay. How about Droid 2? Why don't you do this for me then? Then you can do whatever it is you want to do. Bam. Okay. Lawson. It named him. All right. Well, we'll name Droid 2 and Mags before we name Lawson. How about that? All right. So let's take a look and see what Lawson can do. Because like I say, I didn't know he was even a thing until just before recording this today. So he's definitely going to do that. He can rearm and refuel. Let's put that up so we make sure that happens. And then I think he's going to be a hauling and cleaning. Maybe we'll haul 2, clean 1. So cleaning gets done. We'll put it on 3 for everybody else. Load. That's for caravans. Okay, that sounds like a job he could do if he needed to. Cremate. Okay, those are all things he can do. And plant cut. When plant cutting needs to happen, he can do that. And then I think we just leave those there. He does actually like to mine. So I suppose I don't really want him constructing. Let's turn off the construction. He can repair and he can deconstruct if we have some of that. I'm going to make it a 4 for that. Let's try that. All right. And we'll just start to get stuff hauled because we've got a lot of it. So yeah, nice. Welcome, Lawson. We just need to find somebody who wants to be you now. If you do have, well, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. I was going to say if you have if you have a preference, whether you'd like to be a robot or an android, let me know in the comments when you make your comment. Again, Season 2, Episode 1, so the previous video, what you would like to be. And if we have multiple things to name and you win the naming thing, we'll name you after whichever one you asked for. If I don't have multiple things to name and you win, then you get whatever it is that we were rolling for. So I can't guarantee you're going to get your preference, but we can try to get you your preference. And I think that puts us right up about 30 minutes. So I think we'll kind of end it here. Our base is coming along. We managed to get Mags recruited in to replace Droid 1. Mike is Droid 2. Slickson is our bartender. So I've got 3 more characters to name. So like I said, the first video of this kind of season, Season 2, Episode 1, do androids dream of electric beavers or whatever we called it, which is appropriate considering we've already had the alpha beavers. Let me know. I think we're doing okay. The base is almost got a wall around it. We've got a freezer, which is frozen for the first time ever. How about in here? How about the bodies in there? Not in there. I think what I'm going to do there is I'm going to go ahead and build a vent while I'm thinking about it. You can leave the door open, but oddly enough, it seems like temperatures don't flow very well through open doorways, but they do through the vent. Like the vent is built specifically to make sure temperatures flow, because we want to keep those bodies from rotting. And that one already is. I don't know that it matters for what we want to use it for, but I just as soon not have it in there. Cargo pods. Let's see what that is, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, well, we need some more slate. And I think that will do it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying the series. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.